In 2010, Richard Silverman may have been a typical been-there-done-that athlete, successful as a young gun, trying to revive his career in his mid-40s. And the winner of several classics at the Meadowlands got off to a great start to the season with a sterling rally in the presidential final with Blatantly Good. Silverman was focused on reinforcing the family name he and his father Jerry had proudly established.
Blatantly Good wins it for Richard Silverman over Jeremy's successor and Western Shore in 150-1.
Silverman grinded gamely through the winter and spring at the Big M, until unfortunate fate reared its ugly head in mid-June.
Further back in the field, 4 Stars lefty takes to the outside. Oh, bad step, and he's down. 4 Stars lefty fell down. A bad accident on the backstretch. Sensationalist involved. Art Shadow involved. Native Run was involved. Also involved there was Keystone Neptune. A terrible accident there on the backstretch.
Richard Silverman isn't the first driver or athlete to come back from a serious injury, but that certainly doesn't diminish the magnitude of his monumental climb back to the top level of the sport, his passion for competing and providing for his family. Yet for those who know him, his greatest legacy won't be winning the big races or how he came back from a scary spill. It'll be how he did it, the classy, kind, and professional way he has conducted himself, with a sterling silver smile and a heart of gold. All the more reason to welcome back Richard Silverman. Richard Silverman, it's tremendous to see you back here. We're very happy that you've recovered from your spill. But things were going well for you last winter leading up to that unfortunate incident.
Yeah, Ken, it was really starting to roll very good. You know, Blatantly Good got me started with the presidential. I had a very good winter, and, you know, it was looking very positive going into the stakes season for the summer.
Obviously, this was unexpected, even in the ebb and flow of one's career and one season. What do you remember about the spill, if anything?
You know, actually, I have no, I don't remember the whole day. It's funny how your mind works. The only thing I do remember is the prior race before. I remember a horse running away with Andy Miller, and he was inside the, you know, the cones, and that's all I remember.
Had you ever been through that type of trauma in your life, or that type of an accident or spill?
Absolutely not. I've been in plenty of wrecks. Fortunately, none nearly as bad as the one that was here.
Tell us about your recovery and, you know, your family and what your family meant to you, being there for you, and the people that came back and gave you support.
You know, it's been a long road. My recovery has gone very well. It started out with Care 1 at Wall for 17 days, and then I was able to, I had to drive to Florida, which was very uncomfortable, but we made it. And, you know, it's been a long road, but I worked hard, and I'm back for tonight.
What exactly happened to you? You broke both ankles, bones in both ankles. Do you still have the pins and screws in your ankles and plates and what have you?
Yeah, they put 2 screws in each ankle. I was non-weight bearing for almost 7 weeks. I was in a wheelchair, which was a very humbling experience. But, you know, we worked hard and we're back here tonight.
When you had your accident, we came to visit you in the hospital. Your wife and kids were right there by your side.
You know, it was very traumatic for them. My wife, Beth, was uncertain at the time of the accident what exactly happened to me. Then she wound up coming to the hospital. And it was hard on Corey and Sarah, my daughters. But, you know, we have a very, very strong bond, and we were able to get through it.
And your father, he had a great season. I mean, he's a legend here. And he's so pleased to have you back as well, driving.
Yeah, I would say really over anybody, tonight probably makes my dad as happy as anybody, knowing that I came back. And, you know, he was there that night of the accident. And, you know, it's something that you surely don't look forward to happening.
Well, before you came back last year, you got out of the business. You were selling cars, you were selling Toyotas, so you were trying to you know, pick your career back up again and revive your career. Was there any apprehension this time around?
You know, maybe at the very, very beginning, I was a little apprehensive thinking about coming back because I was physically and mentally, you know, I wasn't myself. But as soon as I started feeling physically well, you know, there wasn't really a thought process, and I knew I wanted to come back, and this is what I do for a living.
How long does it take you to feel comfortable, totally comfortable out there again?
You know, I really can't answer that. You'll have to talk to me again soon. You know, I was in some qualifiers, and comfortability-wise, I was feeling great.
What is it going to feel like to win a race again here at the Meadowlands where you've had so much success?
It's going to be unbelievable for me, especially. It's always great to win here at the Meadowlands, especially, but, you know, after going through what I've been through, it's going to probably feel a lot better.
Does it make you stronger and look more forward to the future? Does it change your perspective on the way things might go for you?
Not really. You know, it's a big bump in the road, but that's some of the quirks that you deal with, you know, being a harness driver. And hopefully it just doesn't happen again.
You've got so many people behind you, and that has to mean a lot to you.
It really does, and it's just amazing. Besides family and friends, people outside that I don't know that are true harness fans really have come through and showed a lot of support.
And we are amongst those people. We are so pleased, and you know, we're getting a little emotional here just talking to you, Richie, and it's great to have you back, and best of luck to you.
Thank you so much, and thanks to everybody. I appreciate it.